Here are some tips on how to create this spreadsheet. These cells right here are just text, so you can just type those in. If you right-click and format cells under alignment, you can wrap text, and that's what causes this to wrap like that instead of just overflowing. We want to do this for 24 hours, so I'm going to type a 0 here, and then I want this to increase by 1, so I say equals, and then I like to use up arrow, the cell above it, +1, and hit enter. Then I can select this cell, move into the lower right-hand corner, click, and drag down until I get to 24. This column here, we're just creating a scenario. And notice it says highlighted cells have comments, so if I hover over this, it'll tell us what's happening there and here. This column is just a scenario that in the first hour, right at the beginning, you have one drink, and so forth. This is just the input that drives the blood alcohol. So the number of drinks left in the body, this is just going to equal the cell to the left. I just hit left, enter. This cell is the most important cell. Notice the formula here. So first of all, it's the maximum of highlighted, 0. We do that because the blood alcohol or the number of drinks left can never be less than 0. So what is this highlighted? It says the cell above it, that's how much we had previously, plus the cell to the left, that's how many drinks we had this hour. And then this part is the amount that has left the body in the past hour. It's 1 minus, and you're subtracting the reciprocal of the hours per drink, the number of hours per drink. Once you type that in, if those aren't there, you can simply highlight this, go to the lower right-hand corner, double-click, and it'll populate everything down here. This converts drinks left in the body to blood alcohol using this right here. Blood alcohol per drink, that's what this is. This cell is named, as you can see here, blood alcohol per drink. How do we name them? Well, if we want to name the cell HPD, we click here and go to the name box. It's already named, but I could type in HPD. Be sure to hit enter, otherwise it won't take, and I hit enter, and now this cell is named HPD. In the same way, I could click here, go up to the name box, and type BACPD, and it would name that. When you're done, you can click this column, Control, click this column, and insert a scatter plot. That's how it works. The headings are, I did fancier headings, but essentially that will get you the plot that you want. And then you can see what happens if you keep drinking 1 drink per hour in 6 hours. You're getting above the lethal limit. I'll give you lots of clues on how to create this spreadsheet.